I was not expecting this, but we have just gotten a Vanguard teaser trailer and a reveal date for Zombies, which is this Thursday. Call of Duty tweeted this video, which says Zombies plus Dark Aether plus Demons. Vanguard is bringing one of your favorite modes with a sinister twist. October 14th, 8 a.m. Pacific time. See you there. And we have this incredible video GIF that shows the very first artwork of Call of Duty Vanguard Zombies. It looks absolutely incredible from this concept artwork. Like, I am kind of in awe at how insane this looks. Like, what the heck is going on here? We have what looks to be the main character, which looks to be some sort of evil villain, which we'll talk about in just a moment, who we think this could be. He's holding some sort of rune artifact in his right hand, which is electrifying out of it, and it looks like it might be electrifying his entire arm. And then we see these two shrouded soldiers next to him with what looks like ghillie suits under helmets, holding MP40s with a load of zombies behind him with what looks like red eyes. But how can we ignore the massive abomination that is right behind them, which looks to be some sort of new Dark Aether entity that existed before we had ourselves the Forsaken, which we took down very, very recently. We learned in intel that there is something that existed long before the Forsaken in the Dark Aether, and it looks to be like some sort of horrific demon. We've got rune icons going across the logo. I am just kind of speechless, man. This came out of absolutely nowhere, and I am so excited by what this is showing us. Like, we heard from Craig Houston a week ago that this was going to be more of the occult zombies rather than be about the, scientific nature of zombies. And this just looks like they are going absolutely crazy with this. No longer grounded by, that natural science. This is going to be just completely off the scale, bonkers crazy, and I am so excited for it. Now, as for who this main character could be in here, we can obviously tell he's German, and I have a theory that we got our answer for this in another Season 6 intel. There's an Omega intel called Lineage, which is between Kravchenko and Dr. Jaeger. Kravchenko reveals that he read Dr. Jaeger's file and found out that he's related to someone called Oberfuhrer Wolfram von List, who was the fabled leader of the SS unit Die Wahrheit, which translates to the truth in German. Kravchenko mentions that Dr. Jaeger's uncle faced similar entities, and then goes, what was his name? Ah, yes. And then starts to say it and then gets cut off. It's core something. Jaeger cuts him off, going, there's certain names which are best not said aloud. And then he goes, whilst it's true my great uncle pursued certain obsessions, I'm afraid I was privy to little that would be helpful for our situation. Shutting him down, saying sometimes myth is larger than man and they were just stories to scare children, but I'm guaranteeing you that that was a teaser from Treyarch to be like, this is a potential character name that we need to think about as something that happened in the past with the Dark Aether story, which is absolutely where Vanguard Zombies is going to be set. So we could be looking at the fabled leader of the SS unit Die Wahrheit in this image. And they've teased from the beginning that Vanguard Zombies was going to be fully revealed around Halloween, but it looks like things are changing, plans are changing, and we're getting this reveal a lot sooner than that. And I don't even know what we're supposed to expect come Thursday. A reveal trailer, a full in-depth about this mode? I just don't know. But if we talk about the leaked details that we know so far about Vanguard Zombies, and if you don't want to know about those, then please click away. We know that the map or mode for this is supposed to be called War of the Dead. It's very likely that this is going to be the map or mode's name because it was leaked by leakers within the Vanguard beta files. And in recent intel for Season 6, we learned that the new perks, the way that the perks are going to work in this mode, is that you're going to actually drink them from fountains, demonic fountains, using this archaic goblet looking thing, which you can see in the Season 6 intel, and it has the perfect slot for a perk icon to fit. So it's almost a guarantee that this object that we're seeing added into the intels is a direct teaser of the perks, and it's such a cool spin on it. In a way, this is like what would happen if Chaos clashed with Dark Aether. This is what we're gonna get, and honestly, I am so excited for this. This might actually be better than Cold War Zombies, straight up from the way this looks. It is insane. So going back to what we can quickly make out about this massive entity in the background, if we look at some of the intel for the parchment paper written for the Chrysalax Wonder Weapon, There is an entity that lived in the Dark Aether before the Forsaken, which was called Zelpt Sparagmos. This is an entity that existed in the Dark Aether who resisted being overtaken by the Forsaken and wanted things to revert back to the way that they were before the Forsaken. But he specifically mentions that once the Forsaken is killed, all of the old ones that he's absorbed will come back. There's a chance that the Forsaken has absorbed many demonic creatures within the Dark Aether that are of this scale. And learning about the backstories, about everything with the Dark Aether and the demons and creatures, man, I am just so excited. We're just barely scratching the surface on what we know so far about Vanguard Zombies. So if you want to make sure you don't miss out on this reveal, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, drop a like rating on this video right now, and let me know your thoughts in the comments about how excited you are about the look of this. But man, what a time to be alive, completely out of nowhere. I'll see you guys on Thursday.